Guys, Mimish, everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let me check my mic levels. I think I'm low. Yes, I'm low. Um, let's see the markets. I'm sorry I was on the phone early in the morning figuring out my insurance provider and all this stuff that elderly people do. I started being more cautious about my health as I grow. So yeah, we have Q's. Look, yeah, that's already doesn't make any sense. Ooh, an Intel popped. It's getting close to my break even. I'll continue to wait. It looks like Intel goes against the market. It's interesting to watch how markets pulsate and the stuff that goes against the market pulsate against it, as it should. It's a balance. And you guys, I'm so excited. I'm about to start pitching um, the vertical that we shot recently. I'm stoked about it. I'm stoked about it. Boom. Now I shouldn't really touch it because I don't know. We got too close to uh, we activated the support level. I probably should just remove it from my watch list. Our watch list, I mean. No, it was too deep in. No, it's too deep in support at support level. I think it is. Boom. Yeah. Oof. MasterCard Corporation shows us how it's been done. What is interesting is that the um, Russian markets seem to be positive. Is there something happened in geopolitics that gives Russian market hope and uh, American market desperation? Oh my gosh, I might have just stepped beyond fear and greed. You know that like stock markets are driven either by fear or by greed. I might have just accidentally found even a stronger motivator such as hope and desperation, which is like way more rooted in our consciousness. I'm gonna wait, not gonna. Not gonna close my intellect till I break even. Huh, interesting. So there was a break, change of direction, then one bar and one bar. You doing? 1, 2, and 2. You saying it's balance? I'm saying we broke the transitioning stone, which might be even better. In a sense. Oof. Oof. Ooh. This is brutal. Well, technically, I don't need a close manipulation signal here. So after test, that would be an entry. It's interesting. Rosnit doesn't want to hold. And that wasn't the level. This is the level. It's at the level right now. That might be the exhaustion. I'm not gonna catch falling knives. And that's not a transition extreme either. This is a transition extreme. Still good for aggressive. What a drop. What a drop. Um, Hold on. Mm, Perfect. Okay. It's an interesting day on financial markets. Hmm. Sorry, I got distracted. Just give me a sec, okay? It's a good thing going on here. You know. Good volumes. Good volumes. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hey. So, ladies and gentlemen, maybe like this. Okay, I'm good. Biggest volume, everything checks out. Everything is great here on our. Everything great here on uh, mm, resistance on year, continuation of the trend on month. It's 19th. Still have volume. Boom, boom. Yeah, this volume, by the way, this volume still holds. Mm, how about that's our, yeah, T1. Maybe even good from 1 hour after the test. Automatic rally. You see, like, seems like an easy catch. Biggest volume, let's go. But in the long run, it's not gonna make you happy, I promise you. Um, okay, changing direction. We have another hour to make it happen on uh, SLB. Yeah, I think it's good for coincidence of the levels. But I was gonna show you the maybe also the best idea for counter trend, but we'll see. Boom. Look at this guy. Um, what I was gonna show you. That's our test. So technically it's good for short after here. Do you want to take it? Counter trend. Counter trend, we passed the transition extra. Good break. It's like strengths, weakness, strengths, weakness, strengths. It's dying out slowly, slowly, but strength regardless. And here I want to catch a last penny by trying it like this. Okay, we need one more bar. Oops. If it goes higher and something like super short and sweet so that it fits into the 5 minute, would be way more preferable. And it's so high. I see what seems like an ultra volume, and that has a tail, like a seller's tail. So there was like a struggle here, and it's like full control of the buyer now. And that was the tail, and then even more control and goes higher. And it's counter trend, and it had one bar in correction, so it's all here. Then boom, 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 accumulation. Well, even if I see a short like this, it's still at the level. No, it's gonna be like too deep. No, I have to stay within the, yeah, no. I need to stay within the model of the, yeah, no. I'm just fooling around here. It's too deep, way too deep. Good volume though. But just doesn't make sense. It's not the, yeah, no. Just picking it up from the bottom like this makes no sense. Absolutely nonsensical. Never say never. Though. It's just unreasonably far. And it's one bar reversal and all of that. No. Sorry, Intel, but no. Transitioning from so. By the way, this whole thing and it's short is like too deep, too far above point 0.5 for short, and um, yeah, yeah. You see this accumulation or consolidation. I think it wants to break. And of course, minutes look great, as it always should, inviting people to part with their hard-earned money. This volume is good for the beginning of the day and then like went a little higher. But yeah, we have bigger volume and reaction bar. And then one bar rule. Up thrust. Well, the volume is trend volume in continuation of the short. At this level. We don't know the direction of the annual. There's no direction. Just know where the level we bounced to it. We're going lower. It can be just the middle. Technically, it's good after a test. That needs levels. So does this. I think it's also now transitioning from and the whole shebang, especially since it's counter trend. I insist. I insist. Mm, that's suicidal. Change direction officially. Surprise. Um, yeah, it's not operable. See how I'm happy to use my new word? This range on 5 minutes is not operable. Excuse me, this is not operable. Mm, we are at the levels. Yeah. Come on. No, come on. It's within the range. Oh yeah, no, but I think it's ridiculous. That makes absolutely no sense. Can still work locally, but no, no, no. And bigger volume is still there. Don't even think about it. Misha. It didn't change because it's kind of like went back, so some form of balance. Markets are volatile, that's for sure. If anything I can say is that the markets are volatile. Huh. So now, yeah, volume on reaction bar. It would be way nicer it was here. So volume T1 on volume spring. So yeah, nothing. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Yeah, that's an entry I'm not gonna take. Not in my good conscience. Conscious or consciousness? I'm still very confused on the two. I think I shouldn't be taking this either. This is broken, so 0.5 wouldn't count anymore because the sign of strength is above it. So I think we'll see some fun on our gainers and losers big time when we get to it. When we'll finally get to it. Hey, I'm waiting for a callback. Damn. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Hmm. Even that will work, but doesn't make any difference, I think, because dun dun on volume T1, somehow volume, but no um test anyways. Markets are so nervous. Be cautious, is what I'm saying. This is good for its counter trend for the year and month. It's like this badass volume balance, but I don't see any strength in all this movement. Look at these deals. Look, meow, meow, meow. So I would be somewhat like optimistic about this level for short. It's too far, of course. So once again, I can fool around all I want, but it doesn't change anything. It's too far. Yeah, no. Don't even look at it, Misha. It's interesting. Huh. It kind of makes its way to 0.5, not changing the level in its like twisted manner. It's a good level on monthly. Daily 1 bar reversal. Maybe I should use this as my level. So Rosneft is closing in a break. Ding. By watching the stock, I like it. Boom. Goes higher. Told you shouldn't touch it. Casca. Maybe I'm still not the best in finding my trades, but I'm getting better and better of defining the situations I should not touch. And that's a skill. Half of the skill is to enter in the right time in the direction of the trend, in the direction of the price movement, price action. The other half of the skill is not to enter uh, against the direction of the price move. And if you, and once you hone the latter, you eliminate most of your losses. And with that, it's enough, like 50-50 statistic is enough in my trade to make money. With virtual stop, even less. I can be wrong like 70% of the time because it will break me even on all 7 stop losses, and I make profit on my 3 um, take profits, and I'm 1 to 2 risk to reward. So do your math. I'm making money, I'm good, I'm green. Yeah, nothing here. Yeah, I have enough of stocks open, it just doesn't make sense. Walmart popped higher. But yeah, I'll do my years soon, but I think I'm more like 60-40 now. And like 7 to 3, 7 take profits, 3 stop losses is something that you don't even should like think of improving any further. You're like golden at this point. Especially with virtual stops. Ooh, you are the king. Um, I don't know my stats for the last year yet, but I was more so in 60-40 range. And my trading coach, the way I see him, he's like 8 to 2, so 80%. But he does like real stop losses. He's like all in. Um, so I have room to grow, is all I'm saying. But as long as you make money off your operation, you're good. Your logbook is the yardstick. Don't listen to anyone except for your logbook. It says it all. But why am I watching it? It's continuation, yeah. Get about this 0.5 for now. Such a sharp fall. I don't need it. I have a bunch of stocks open. And you guys, I finally learned the difference in between getting stock and stock. So hopefully I'm more clear right now that I'm trading stocks, not stocks. I'm learning. Okay, let's have some fun. I promise you it's gonna be fun. Dune. Well, it's not that fun for some of us, so I'm not trying to. I was gonna say speculate on some other people's misfortunes, but that's exactly what I do. Uh, my win is someone's loss. I'm very sober and clear about it. However, I was gonna say I'm not gonna like we have a saying in Russia, dance on someone's bones. So I'm not gonna dance on someone's bones. CTRO. It's actually the level. And back to the point, if I wanted it, I was eating myself up for not taking this trade. But I would have made money. I would have not. Oh, I would bite my nails right now. Yeah. Even if I did it like super tight by hair. Oh, I would have been biting my nails right now. But now it's back at the level if I want it. My problem is months. This balance holds, but it's flimsy. Maybe it can just go here easily. So something short and sweet is what I'm saying. Yeah, it looks like to break. It's a good for hourly watch, but not for the keeping it on the tab. On the tab open. It's not that green as I promised you. It's not that red as I've promised you. It's interesting. It broke the level, but it's still 0.5. And this level also. Uber volume. Why is it so big? I was one that she said. Sorry, guys. I'm terrible. Why did I put a level here at all? Anyways, I'm not watching it. It's there. It'll actually be good. No, it's not going to be good for an investment trade. T-Mobile goes lower. Dune. This thing is at the level. Is there any level for? It's kind of 0.5, far beyond it, depending on how you look at that, logarithmically or arithmetically. Boom, bullish and then bullish again. Nothing critical. Yeah, but the wave contracts, see how it was going here? Where did it change direction though? Huh, interesting. This charging is off. Mister, your charging is off. Bro, it really never changed. Just makes no sense. Just makes no sense. Because super technically transitioning from and then it goes higher, so that's the level. It just makes no sense. To keep it like this. Because super technically, um, super technically there is no level, that's the level. But I don't think it's too long of the range. So it's right there. Is the good exhaustion volume. It's good for short. Good for short. It's too far. It's still the neutral zone. It's not critically close to the sellers, to the resistance level. Yeah, and this is volume top thrust. The only thing is here on monthly why the wave is contracting. So it's either preparing for acceleration or a reversal. Would you say it's like preparing for acceleration here or to reverse? I would say the latter, in case you didn't get my point. But yeah, okay, let's see our gainers. I'm surprised. I think it's gonna be all green, green, green. Look, I don't know what point it makes to do logarithmic 0.5. It just doesn't make any sense for me. But my trading coach insists, and I trust him. It's strength and weakness, yeah. One thing for sure. So it's unidirectional day, you guys. Both on Russian and American market. It's interesting. It's interesting. Oh, it's our corrupted bank. Told you multiple times. The son of the one of the closest Putin allies bank. No, I'm looking at it wrong. So it's counter trend though. So technically, oh, that's a transition extreme. So that would be good only up to 0.5. So never mind. It's already reached 0.5. It's not good for anything. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go about my day. Um, Now it doesn't look that dark, and now it looks it's gonna break, and we're gonna get a transition extreme on Intel. This thing would have worked. It's just ridiculous. I would have done my 2R here. Okay, it broke the level and then again went down all the way. Look at this thing. Indecisive. Um, Citibank. It's gonna break in 15 minutes. So again, all good, good volumes. Um, Good for T1, good for to bar up thrust as it was here, as it was here. So that's once this thing closes now, bearish, that would be an entry, but no, I'm not gonna take it. Sorry. Mister. I'm gonna call the stock Mister. That's gonna break. Okay, I'm gonna go. You guys trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. Learning